So now that we've done our 30, 60, 90 triangles, our 45, 45, 90 triangles, we're moving on to determining if these triangles are similar. And we covered this in class, but what they're asking us is for angle-angle similarity, SAS similarity, side-angle-side, or side-side-side similarity. Asking us to check for these three theorems or postulates to see if any of these cases show up in any of these problems. So in letter A, we can already tell we don't have any angles, so we're going to look for side-side-side similarity. The way we do that is by checking that all three sets of sides are proportional. So we need to set up a proportion for the three sides. Now we need to remember that when we set up a proportion, we're using same with same. So I'm going to start with the shortest side on the top triangle. That's 63. If I chose the shortest on the top, I have to do the same on the bottom. The shortest is 54. Let's move to the middle side. Of middle length is what I mean. That's 84. And on the bottom, it's 72. Notice that I keep the top triangle on top and the bottom triangle on bottom. That's also same with same. Now last but not least, the longest side, 91 over 78. Now I need to reduce. Well, 63 and 54 are both divided by 9. We get 7 over 6. 84 and 72 are both divided by 12. That's also 7 over 6. And 91 and 78 are both divided by 13. That's also 7 over 6. So their sides are proportional. Therefore, we can say side-side-side similarity is achieved. And we're looking at letter B now. Well, they don't give us any sides, so we're looking for the postulate without any sides. That looks like angle-angle. So we need to know that two angles are congruent. Two angles are congruent. Well, here we have two angles, but none of them are congruent. That means even if this last angle were congruent, we would only have one angle, and that's not enough to satisfy angle-angle similarity. So we can simply write not similar. All right, now looking at letter C, we can tell that we have a side, an angle, and a side. Notice that the angle we have is the included angle, which we talked about as being the angle in between. So we're looking for side, angle, side. Well, both of the angles are right angles. They're both 90 degrees. So we know they're congruent. That's a good start. Now we need to tell, are the two sets of sides proportional? So again, I'm going to start with short on top, which is 3, over short on bottom, which is 6. Then I'm going to go large on top, which is 4. It's large because it's larger than 3. And large on bottom, which is 8. It's the large side because it's larger than 6. All right, well, when I reduce that, I get 1/2 equals 1/2. And the two sides are proportional. So I have two sides that are proportional and one angle that's congruent. That's enough to satisfy SAS similarity.